My name is Hawa. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm the director of after school here at the King Street Center, our K-5 program. I also work and do some support work at the family room in the Burlington, Vermont. I first learned about King Street Center when I was in elementary school, and I still have some of the staff that were my teachers when I was in elementary school are now my colleagues, and it's a little strange, but it's really interesting to have that dynamic with them and being able to give back to the community that supported me throughout my younger years. Community is where the work is done, and being able to be a part of the process, knowing the different lenses now, having been through it as a kiddo, now seeing the different ways that the kids in our program are responding to me and how I support them. It's really sweet, and I really do adore it. And I think one of the things that I love is when our girls come in and they see me in my hijab. They see somebody that looks like their mom or their aunt or their sister, and this is a space that they can take up, and then taking them to other spaces that they can also see themselves. My time at the family room started when I was an undergrad. I started there doing an internship for my social work program. And one of the things that became very clear within the first couple of weeks was that families in my community, outside of my community, needed more education, more understanding, and general community around understanding what autism is and how that works in their lives. My brother is on the spectrum, and in our family, it was a little bit of a shock, and in our community, it's something that isn't spoken about a lot and isn't well known. So we put together a support group essentially for the parents and guardians, and then as well as for the kiddos that were on the spectrum. Spaces like the King Street Center and the family room have people that have the knowledge and the awareness of the different resources and accessibility services that are available and around. And folks from my community may not always be aware of it, and so they can come into the center, or they can come into the family room and say, hey, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I need help with, whether it is paperwork or filling out some applications, whether it's looking for housing or some sort, or just looking for a bike for my kiddo. Education is the main thing for me, and then from there you can build community, you can build connections, and King Street might not always meet the needs of one specific family, but if King Street is able to connect them to the family room or the Boys and Girls Club or other spaces that are support services around our community, I think that is how we can build a stronger community.